Hello, hello. How's everybody doing this fine morning? I'm doing quite well, considering that I get to play one of the greatest games of all time. I turned the sensitivity down just a little bit so that we weren't too bothered by really fast movements, because Mr. Cow, I would appreciate if you would stay in your neighborhood. But just thought it would be better than jerking the camera around, as it were. So we're going to go ahead and put out 1, 2, whoops, not you, my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, and maybe we'll make a 5th after this, but a couple of pumpkin seeds down. I think they're in range of the water source block there, so that's good. But the sun is rising, and our lonely mountain is now not so dark and scary. Starting off today, I think that it is not time to go on an adventure, but it's definitely time to, I think we're going to finish terraforming that hill out of the way. So we will make an iron shovel. Not too worried about losing that iron. And we will come up and we'll just start eroding away. Oops, not you. So we will just continue on with what we have started here. So tell me, in the comments below, I wonder what are some of your favorite games to play? Mine include a lot of the old Game Boy games and GameCube. There was one in particular, the Pokemon games were always in my Game Boy, but there was one called Fire Emblem, and I really enjoyed the original Fire Emblem. I believe that somewhere on the internet is a demo of it, or not a demo, but a version that you can play for free. And it's not really the free part that is concerning me, because I would gladly buy that game again. It was something that gave me many, many, many hours of fun, and I can't think of the word, enjoyment, I think it is. But the thing that was concerning me is that I don't really have a platform to play these old Game Boy games without and record them. Of course, I still have my old Game Boy Advance. I have the one with clear plastic, so you can see right through it and watch all of the circuit boards and all of that fun stuff. I would like to start recording some of that just old video games, and who knows? Maybe we'll even make some ASMR out of them. But for now, this darned hill is still in our way. Oh dear. My remote has fallen. In a minute, I'm going to have to eat some bread. But I'm going to try and put that off for as long as I can, so that we can really knock out a large chunk of all of the digging that we have to do over here. Oh, and there goes my iron shovel. So, what we're going to do is enrage some of you and dig this last little bit here out by hand. And then, if at all possible, I would like to leave this little pool and kind of do something with him, make a little, some sort of garden here. But that all depends on whether or not it looks good from the house. And this cow, it seems to really like to be around us, so maybe we'll give her a name. Oh, I actually quite like that. I've got a nice view of the horizon and that island way off in the distance. And I'll terraform that out a little bit. And after that, we will do something lovely with the garden, and we'll have a path that will connect to our house. And that'll be beautiful. So let's just get rid of some of the old inventory that we have here. I really do have to sort some of this. Here's something fun that we probably should think about. Just to get with the normalcy of Minecraft, I guess you'll say, and the a little bit of the decorations. I'm going to go ahead and make ourselves a bed. A nice green bed. I wish that you could dye beds different colors. That would sure be nice. So, we're going to face it this way, because we want to see the sunset when we sleep in it. But I wish you could dye beds. That might be something to add into the next update to Minecraft. I know that there's going to be a lot of terrain updates with the way the terrain generates, and some new biomes that are coming in, and I am a little bit sad to see that the rose, the regular red flower, it seems to be that it is going away. I understand that they still have red dyes with oh wait, we need to make a little mushroom shack. But there are other ways that you can get the the red dye. I wish there were other ways to get redstone. That would be amazing, and that would probably be feed the beast. But so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back and okay, we did grab it. we'll just take all of the decorating blocks. So where should we have our little mushroom hut? I think we'll have it right under this tree. Yes, I like that. It's not going to be anything too large. We'll place you there. Or no. We'll place you there. That's not going to grow down, but oh well. I'll see what I can do about it in just a second. So we've got you and you. And now we want to take our stairs and our half slabs and maybe even our blocks. And we'll get something that's easily broken on the bar so that we can pillar up. But I forgot to stop and take a look at the sunset. Why don't we go see how the Lonely Mountain is starting to get dark again, and the moon is on the rise. It's always nice to just stop and take a look at all of that. Just don't jump on that, Mr. Cow. I would be very unhappy. Now we will place our stair like that. I don't know if I want it like that. I think I want it facing the other direction. Like that. And we will just, if we can, maybe we'll do it right here. Okay. And now here we will place our half slabs. Bunk, 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 bunk. And after that, 1 and 2, and we will continue this. Should we continue it up like that? Does that look weird from the side? It doesn't look too weird. Maybe if we continued it from a different angle. Oh dear, I'm going to destroy these vines. But what if we, instead of that, just continued this truck up there? Then we'll move that out of the way a little bit because I want to. Yes, I like that. I do indeed. And gonna get some glass to put there and there. And this will be our nice little pumpkin farm here. shears on me. So let's just collect some of these guys that are growing down. Nine should be enough for what we need to do. Place you there so that you'll grow down, and we'll place you. Can we not place it on a half slab? Oh dear. That certainly puts a monkey wrench in my plans. Why don't we go borrow from a tree over here? Oh my. I promise that I will repay the favor, cows. How about we drop you there, and we give you a nice little vine, and we'll give you a little vine as well. And over on the respective side, I think that will have to go so that we can place one there and there. Remove that. And then make all of those come down. And I think that will end up looking quite nice. But before we can say that we are finished, there's the rest of the mushrooms. We will place down a brown mushroom right there. Oh, seems we cannot. I wonder why that is. Is it because it's an area that's too light? Well, we'll just have to fix that. Kabunk. 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 Oh, but that won't be a very good. Well, we'll have to make this something else. I'm not sure what, but our mushroom farm seems to not want to be growing at the moment. I wonder maybe if we could put it under the house. Oh, it seems we can. That might be a fun thing to have. Just every once in a while we'll come down here and grab whatever is grown. I can't believe that under the house is acceptable and over there is not. But let's get up here and see what the sunrise looks like now. Oh, now that's just beautiful. Clear view of the sun coming over the horizon. I think it's time that we finish that up right now. And then tonight we will sleep in a bed. So, I need this, and I will use the last of our iron to make I might need a bit of gravel to do it. So, let's just carve out the rest of this. And I don't think that we want stone here. The gravel will end up being okay, I think, after a while. But we definitely don't want just pure stone on the ground. So we will pick up all of this and replace it with some dirt, which will eventually grow into some grass. So, place down some nice dirt. And hopefully this will be the correct decision in the future. You never really know with building what the correct decision will be. So, we will test this theory of mine. But I think that the gravel, we will end up replacing all of the stone underneath as well. And I believe that there was, even though there's a source block there, I think it looked like that. So, all of the stone that is under here in the dirt, maybe not the dirt, but definitely all of the stone, and I will leave the sand. That will all be replaced with gravel, and perhaps we'll have just a ring around. Or we'll have the gravel come up to about here, and I actually don't want that piece of sand randomly, so we'll have the gravel path come up to about here, and hopefully we can do some fishing in here. But in order to do some fishing, I might have to be a little cheaty and grab some string out of creative. So, I wish there was an alternate way to create string, since string is created from lambs and sheep wool, or not exclusively from sheep's wool, but many hides like that. I think it would be appropriate to have an ability to create string from wool. Maybe not in the crafting table. You might have to use a new workshop. Maybe a loom, or well, I guess you don't really make string on a loom. A loom is what you use string on. A spinning wheel. That's what it's called. Eventually we will replace all of this with some grass, we'll add some of the tall grass in here, but I think for now we'll just remove it until we can get a full sense of what our little garden will look like. Splash, splash. It's a little bit sad when we end up closing our pool for the winter, and that time is drawing close at hand, unfortunately, but it will be nice to sort of get into some of the winter months so that I can wear my jackets again. article of clothing for me because I don't think that I look too good in just a t-shirt and jeans. And we'll place you right there. And hopefully you will grow up for me pretty soon. Here comes the rain. I'm not sure how loud the rain is, so just to be safe, I'll turn the sound down a little bit and... Well, how do the particles look here? Oops. Why are we in peaceful? We won't lose any hunger in peaceful. I think the particles will be okay in this texture pack. I know in just vanilla, the textures really just kind of overload the screen, but we'll go inside here. Too bad we can't sleep away the rain. It looks like we'll have to just work through it, but we'll take this as a blessing because my inventory is starting to get quite clogged. So why don't we just go ahead and make some more chests. I think we'll put a chest right here. Double chest. Hello, Mr. Cow. It's a pity that you're out in the rain. Aren't you made of leather? Won't you ruin? That would be a terrible thing for a cow to live with. If his furry coat got ruined, like most of the dry cleaners say, happens to many leather goods, especially suede. Now, come in here and put down a little bit more wood. So we'll have 9, and we need 8 more, so that we can make 2 chests. So, we will put chest 1, and we will have our double chest. I'll keep some of the important things, like our food over here. Put the mushrooms as well. But I always lose track of the brown mushrooms in this texture pack, because here they are. They're kind of hard to see, covered up by the little numbers there. But it's nothing too worried about. We'll have our iron pickaxe and our stone pickaxe in there as well. And we'll put our wooden pickaxe in the furnace, because we don't really need it anymore. Our hoe will go in here as well, along with our shovel. And the coal, I guess we can put the sugar cane as a food as well, but most of everything else will be going in here, so try and sort some of the organics up like this. The cobblestone we will put here. Dirt we will fill in. Actually, switch those two around. Put the wool right there. More dirt. Wood will be along the bottom, along with wood goods. We'll put sand and glass over in this corner a little bit. But gravel we will put with the cobblestone, and we will leave coal along there. Put our torches on the barn, and put our shears with the rest of our tools. And the sun is setting, so let's check the view from our bed. Very nice. It's not as good as I would want it to be, so maybe we can do something with that in a moment. There we go. The rain has disappeared. Do 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 do. I had this lily pad out for a reason, and this is that reason. Go ahead and just put him right on top of the water. What should you be? I think that we can open chests. I think you can open chests within half slabs, so we might put chests here and have this sort of be the little farm hut, as it were. I like that idea. I don't like how square this is looking, though. Let me see, do I like that better? I think I do. I think I do. I am going to chop this down, because that double tree is just doesn't look very good. So we will go ahead and just chop it down, and we'll replace that one with a block of leaves. Now, I think that when it gets to nighttime, when our sun has made his journey across the sky, that we will end this episode. I don't normally skip the night cycle in the Let's Plays, but I just wanted to see the view. So we will get 16 of these and wrap them around the crafting table so that we can get 2 chests. And we'll place... I'm already forgetting how we sorted everything. There we go. Quite nice, quite nice. So we'll move over here. And we'll put a chest there, and there as well. And we can access them. So let's move back over to our house. And we'll get our shears, our hoe. The bucket will go as well. These guys, I think I will leave here. And all of this will go over into this chest. And we'll keep any excess in the chest on. This one shall be tools, and this shall be raw food materials. And we keep forgetting to excuse my my running here, but I keep forgetting to go ahead and grab one more leaf and just place it above in our tree. So that we disguise it. I want you to be back a little bit, so we are going to, unfortunately, get rid of you completely. So, here we go, Here we go. Perfect. Come back down and maybe we'll get some apples from this as well. Well, we are starting to get saplings, which is good. And I think our pumpkins are growing up quite nicely. Along with our wheat. It's not fully completed yet, but it's getting there. So all of that is good. How are the mushrooms under the house coming? Nothing much, but that's okay. So put all of that there, and to encourage these guys to grow, I'm going to take a little dip under here and do some more terraforming. That will never be brought to light, I guess you could say. Just have all of that there, and hopefully this will encourage the mushrooms to grow a little bit more. There goes that cow. Put the dirt in here like that. And we managed to get one piece of glass from our poor old wooden pickaxe. But with this glass, we're going to create a water bottle. And we'll keep the water bottles that we don't need in here. Well, first we'll fill them up. And at the moment, we don't have a mod for thirst. But it's something that I would like to begin worrying about as we'll make some mushroom stew here as well. So place you there and come over here. This has turned into sort of a housekeeping episode. And it doesn't matter which way we put the mushroom stew in, it will all go into the bowl the same. And there we go. So we'll come outside and we will watch as I really need a deck. I think we'll have, we'll open up these two right here, and it'll open up into a wraparound deck that we have that we can go out and watch the sunset on. But any minute now, the sun will set. Just take a quick drink of water, refill it so that we can eat it with our dinner. And we'll replace two of these guys in here. Well, I'll keep one with me because I don't want to be caught without food in a time that I really need it. So right around here, it'll just wrap around and it'll look quite nice, I think. We have an abundance of cows, but one thing that we do lack is chickens. So I'm just going to poke my head out and over this ridge to see if we can find any chickens so that we can start to make some... Oh no. No chickens this way. Just the ocean. just the ocean. Here's our lonely mountain on the back of it. Are there any chickens on this side of it as well? Nothing. Maybe we'll explore over there tomorrow, but for now, we'll watch as the sun sets. We will eat ourselves a little bit of dinner. Good mushroom stew. Good mushroom stew. And with our cow friends who have decided to move into the mountain, we will say goodbye. So I bid you all adieu, and I hope that you have a wonderful morning or evening or night or whenever time that you've stumbled across this video. Until next time,